We're live. What's up, bitches? We're back.
Hey,
G'day.
What's up?
Shall I play the song?
Play the what?
Oh, the song I talked to Kate about to celebrate.
Hell yeah.
I'd have to, yeah.
You're so disorganized.
No matter where I go, my dogs are yelling at me right now because they are also so excited that we're back. So they tried to get us taken off of YouTube, and that didn't work. That just didn't work. So today I got notification that YouTube rejected Furry Potatoes' copyright claim against us because it is, in fact, fair use if you offer commentary, which is what we do here. So the video is reinstated. We're able to live stream, and Furry is crying over the trolls. Good day.
Suck it, potato.
Woohoo! Good day.
That potato's burnt.
Didn't asshole wouldn't make it over 10K subs?
Yes, I do recall that Joshua Abrams put his word, and he gave his word that we would not make it to 10,000 subs. So I'm not saying that his word is useless, but his word is useless because we made it over 10,000.
I thought that was
So we're just, man, everybody loves an underdog here. Like, we're really just plugging around here. Like, if you want to bring a fight, we'll fight back.
Kate, why am I hearing the show? I'm hearing the show like 4 different times.
That I don't know why you're hearing.
Sounds fine to me.
Yeah.
You probably have 4 YouTube tabs open, bro.
Yeah. Close your tabs, my brother.
Yeah.
All right then. Yeah. So that was fun. Oh, hey, thank you, Ed. Ed is congratulating us on 10,000 subs. Thank you. So yeah, no, that was kind of a bullshit move though, and I'm not happy with Furry about it. And I can't stress enough that through Furry's endless, frivolous, and baseless copyright strikes, she has also struck people who put out videos that have nothing to do with her whatsoever. She just struck them because they happened to leave a critical comment about her on our chat. That's not cool. Shh.
Doggy.
I know, it's bullshit, isn't it? Dog's upset.
I think he caught a wind of. I think he caught a whiff of fucking Furry Potato. That's why they're fucking freaking out like that.
Kate, did you see what Sasha said in private chat?
I think Kate muted herself.
The dog's going berserk.
Well, my bird has been so quiet this afternoon, and y'all want to talk about?
I don't really understand. Hold on. I don't really understand indie news on the street.
Okay, we're just gonna have to talk without her.
Probably.
Fix the
Give me
button.
5 minutes.
Can
Yeah,
someone
dog's happy.
fix her? Give it a bone.
Oh my god, dude! Fuck off!
Get your head out of the gutter, you feral.
Hey. Fuck out of here, kid.
Fuck's sake.
Listen, man.
Can't
we should
say
all,
anything around you.
listen, we all need to dress up as Gopniks now, man. Nah, man. That's just the wave now, dude. We have to do it.
That's
Dress up as what?
It's Gopnik.
Yeah, Gopniks.
Never heard
What's
of
that in
that.
English?
It's just like those freaking Russian dudes with tracksuits on and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They're all squatting and freaking drinking, they're chugging vodka and stuff like that, dude. Like, that's what we need to do, you know?
With the furry hats.
Yeah, and just fucking play cards and shit, you know, and just gamble.
Play chess or backgammon.
No, backgammon's for pussy.
So basically, the Russian mobsters, but not the higher ups.
Hell yeah, dude. We're all Russian spies now, dude. According to some of Furry Potatoes fans, we are Russian spies.
Okay, yeah. So I got to jump back in and explain that. So yes, one of the tater tot geniuses has surmised that our website must be hosted offshore. I don't know where they got that idea from, because our web host is listed as originating in California, which quick geography lesson. That's in the United States, but hey, you know, not everything goes everywhere. And that our entire catalog of content smacks of anti-American propaganda. Therefore, they suspect Russian ties, and we should. I think that the Tater Tots were planning on alerting our web host and the CIA to our treasonous behavior. So it's been a good time. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. But I'm probably getting arrested for treason any minute now. I've called Putin. I think he has my bail money. I hope so, anyway.
I'm too busy being a Chinese government agent.
Oh yeah, and, okay, so I see what you guys are saying too. Yeah, this is just a quick disclaimer. Usually, you know, I let you guys say whatever you want in chat without any real modding or repercussions. I don't care if you shit on me. That still stands, but let's steer away from all that transphobic nonsense or anything that's harassing or threatening. All right, because number one, we don't need a bunch of reports coming in, and number two, like, you don't need to dehumanize people to make a point, right? We can oppose people's behavior without attacking them personally, you know, for their identity, however that may stand. So could we just please not do that? And if you get modded because you're being, you know, flagrantly transphobic, like, sorry, but we got to put our foot down here because this is a war and we're not going to hand them things to report.
Absolutely true.
Yep, exactly. I'll be right back.
I'm lucky Fix Australia doesn't exist, remember?
What?
I'm lucky Australia doesn't exist.
Right?
Fixer, you're being called out in the chat, it looks like.
See that, Fixer?
Oh, Rusty Bed Spring. I mean, I don't know what kind of name that is, but yeah, I guess so, man. I mean, hey, what's wrong with being obsessed with titties, man? I mean, you know, what's wrong with that? Are you homophobic?
Yeah, there's worse things to be obsessed with, right?
I mean, all I want to do is just smack those tits. Like, that's all I want to do. now you're getting me started, bro. Like this is your fault. You brought this upon yourself.
Rusty, really? We thought we could go a night without it. Thanks.
I was trying not to, but you got me started. So that there you go. That's all you, man. That's all your fault. You've only yourself to blame for that one.
Jimmy, what's it like living upside down?
It's fun. Blood rushes to your head.
When you pee, it goes up your face. It goes up to your face.
Fix. I didn't know if you heard, but Josh Abrams is actually a Degeneration Nation.
Oh my god!
I can't believe I pulled that one off.
I guess so.
So did y'all see Furry get detained today?
Nah, I kind of want to.
Yeah.
I didn't get the chance.
Good.
Yeah, it was good.
It's probably good. It's probably worth the fucking laugh too.
Just harassing people, and finally somebody did a PPA on him or her, or whatever you want to say.
So DJ, you gonna show me your tits or what?
Oh my god!
I'm talking to DJ, not you know. I want to know.
So let me steer it back in. So so where were we? Okay, this is probably a good time as ever to announce that we do have a backup YouTube channel now. We've put it in the community section of our channel. It is Masshole.tv. I don't foresee any immediate emergencies that would require the regular use of that channel, but at this point, we're getting hit with a lot of bullshit, and I'm sorry, guys, but I'm not backing down. Like, it's just not going to happen. Furry is a lot smarter than these weirdos will ever be. I respectfully disagree, sir or madam.
I completely disagree.
I'm gonna have to disagree with that. Furry is so ignorant that she doesn't even understand the basis of copyright law and thinks that she can label things as propaganda and that somehow circumvents fair use because it's too edited.
The thing too is that what makes Furry somewhat of a threat, is the fact that they have a huge fan base. That's the only thing. That's like their only thing, and they weaponize it to get people to freaking report it, or report your stuff or whatever videos that they don't like, and they get their way sometimes, and that's not right.
No, what I have a problem with is that Furry continues to verbally accost, harass, and assault people on the street for financial gain. And that's a problem. Mm-hmm. And I know that Furry was just up live crying about, the trolls and these takedown claims. Yeah, we're contacting anyone that furry is victimized, and if they decide that they do not want their image up on her website or up on her YouTube channel so that she can profit from it, then yeah, we're telling them how to take care of that. And yes, it involves privacy complaints, which is why those get taken down, but it also includes litigation. So furry can try to run and hide and put all of her videos behind a paywall, but that's really, really, really going to cause a problem for her because of the commercial nature of the use of those videos at that point. The little discrepancy in the law that we'd have before, the lawyers will have a field day with that. And number two, furry, you still have a web host, okay? And if your web host still has terms of service, and you best believe we already pulled your web host information, so keep fucking around. I will drag us both down to hell. I don't care.
Damn.
Damn.
That's like Kate Savage.
Don't mess with Kate.
Was that clear?
Damn.
I
Okay,
wouldn't
good.
mess with her.
Kill shots taking aim at furry. Look out.
No,
No,
yeah, she's
it's-
crying and trying to mobilize her little brain dead army. Oh, go after them. Like, you know what? It's quite simple. If you want this to stop verbally accosting people and harassing them on the street. Then we have nothing to complain about. We move on. In the meantime, we're going to advocate for these victims. It's going to happen. No other way around it.
So Kate's rebranding herself. It's not Killshot Kate anymore. It's Commie Kate.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kate.
okay.
Oh,
My
yeah,
bad.
also,
Sorry.
she also, like, I guess in her Discord or somewhere, put out a whole thing to her army of things that they should do. I was reading in her chat, and this weirdo Bill Dado was like, got the message loud and clear. We know what we need to do now. Like, Bill Dado, crawl back behind your mask in the hole you used to live in. You're still nobody, bro.
We're all nobody underneath. Let's make this very clear. This is a petty little thing, but the fact of the matter is that, you know, Furry Potato is negatively impacting her community and the people around her, and somebody needs to step in and say enough. And I've been contacted by a lot of people who feel victimized by furry, and I'm going to continue to advocate for them because this is simply not okay. So she can continue to play these little games. Let's be straight. I enjoy having a YouTube channel. I love you guys. You guys come hang out. We talk. It's a lot of fun. But I will still continue to do this even if my YouTube channel goes down tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. I just don't give a fuck. So if she thinks that by attacking the YouTube channel it's somehow going to deter my efforts, she is very sadly mistaken. It's not. It's just going to continue to inflame my efforts.
Yeah, cop that.
Yeah. I don't give a shit.
bro.
Robert says Masshole spreads hate. Well, I, again, sir or madam, would disagree with that assertion, but you are entitled to your opinion.
The only one that spreads hate is fucking furry, honestly.
Right. Furry uses homophobic slurs. Furry threatens to rape people's wives, girlfriends, children. Furry threatens to fight people on the street. Furry has now started a fun little trend where random people on the street are getting pepper sprayed for no apparent reason.
Furry threatens to rape husbands too. Oh, I think that's a neat trick.
Oh, and dick slapping kids.
You shouldn't be threatening to rape anyone. That's absolutely, there is no place for that in civilized society. There's just not. Threatening to slap somebody's child with your dick. It's just, there's no place in civilized society for this sort of behavior. And these are private citizens. They have no dog in this fight. When we're talking about government accountability or police accountability and however that gets perverted, you know, for this financial gain, we're not even in that realm with furry. She is victimizing private citizens and private businesses, including veterans.
Pretty much.
Thank you. C. John says, yelling at people. Oh, hold on. I want to get his comment up because that was a really good one. Yes. C. John, speak the truth, brother. Yelling at people on camera is First Amendment. Yelling at people without a camera is harassment. It doesn't match up. It's one or the other, and it should just be harassment. Exactly. They're hiding behind their smartphones, and they're hiding behind their smartphones to justify otherwise completely abhorrent behavior.
Couldn't agree more.
Whew. I'm all worked up.
Fired up.
Yeah.
Man,
It's been a good week.
all these tater thoughts, man, they keep coming in droves.
That's
Mhm.
okay. You know, like, honestly, to think that we're going to be deterred because you send your minions in to say mean words at us. I don't care. Guys, I don't think that you fully realize. For the past 6 months of my life, I have withstood an all-out assault on my character. My family has gotten dragged in. Every friend that I've had, extended family, my children. I'm still standing, okay? There is not a lot that you can do to me to deter me at this point because I've already been through the worst of it, sweetheart. I'm still here. I'm still going to be here.
Have a shot of vodka, Kate. Sorry, comrade.
Moldy potato.
Comrade.
Right? Off to the gulags with you. But no, it doesn't bother me.
Careful, we don't want Brian to think you're drunk.
Well, he can say that. It doesn't make it true. You know, I've never been drunk on a stream. I'm not going to start tonight. Especially not because this has been a really good week. This has been a really good week.
That's just Brian
It
deflecting,
has.
anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, someone's saying you have to file civil suits against them. That's the plan here, and that's what we've been kind of funding and working towards. And you know, we're going to see how long. I really don't see any other solution to this than to start to litigate through the civil courts, because a lot of these things may not be criminal issues. Some of them are, and we'll get into that in a little bit because I have more good news. But a lot of these are civil issues and they should be treated as such. And if you really, really, really believe in this cause and you believe in what you're doing, then you'll stand up in front of a judge and you'll defend your behavior. And I know that's not going to happen in most of these cases because the behavior is absolutely defenseless.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And I sent you a message in private.
Oh, cool. Someone said the cater tot army. It's funny.
Lord, I don't.
That's what we are. Cater tots.
I
Oh,
forgot.
God. Yeah, Jimmy, don't worry about that.
No, Kate, we got to.
Nah, not today.
Yes, Kate. Kate.
So, can we
Comrade.
at the end?
Comrade.
At the end.
All right.
So yeah, Bruce is asking why else has it been a really good week? Well, obviously the copyright strike being overturned was great. Now we do have another one pending right now. YouTube has already agreed to investigate it because Indie News Now has posted a copyright strike again under a video that was a clearly fair use. We were commentating on the video, but outside of that, he used an LLC that has been dissolved since 2011. So riddle me this, Santa. How can a legal entity that has not existed since 2011 own anything, let alone a copyright? And the quick answer is that it can't. Okay, like that's fraud. So I actually am entitled under the DMCA Copyright Act, Digital Millennial Copyright Act, to sue if someone fraudulently misuses the copyright system here. So if you're putting in a claim and it's fraudulent, like claiming that a defunct legal entity owns a copyright when it can't because it doesn't exist, then I'm going to come sue you. So you can expect a letter shortly. And that's how we're going to deal with that.
Yeah, it's like Brown Knight said, Santa told everyone to share. I think it's more about him just trying to take you down since you hit 10K more than it is about you sharing his video.
10.2, baby, 10.2. Don't sell yourself short.
Right?
Yeah, but that's, so that was something that, amused me a little bit, but I'm not terribly concerned about. And it just really goes to show when they're fighting this hard to try to take us down, we're doing something right. Oh, hey, thanks, bro. Yeah, no, when they're trying to, take us down that hard, then obviously we're doing something right. Oh, look at Santa used the same fake LLC to strike Teresa as well. Yeah.
Of course.
Right.
Fucking bootleg Santa.
The Santa
He's not a nice one.
That ladies. Oh, how dare you. Robert Kerr is saying that I bet we all liked the new Star Wars too. Fuck you, Robert. I thought it was okay. It was better than the prequels, but the original trilogy.
No, I don't like the new trilogy. It was garbage. Honestly, they could have done way better. They just threw too much feminist propaganda in there, and it fucking ruined the
Yeah,
whole
but
movie.
Fixer,
Hey
you're just
now.
Fixer. You're just a baby. You're just a baby. Me and
My
Kate.
guy.
Listen. Me and
My-
Kate come from the real Star Wars days. There
My
was
guy,
3
hold-
fucking movies, and
hold
that
the-
was it.
No,
Hold the fuck up.
I
Hold
was
the fuck
born in
up.
'87. Chill out.
You're talking
Yeah.
to a person who has a fucking actual lightsaber, dude. I'm pretty sure you don't have any of that shit. And I'm actually showing you.
No.
All right, so listen.
I've
you-
had one. I've had one.
Yeah, but I mean, an actual combat.
No, not
ready-
not the combat ready ones. No.
No, that's what I'm talking about, and I'm literally building one. I'm in the process of building a fucking lightsaber.
That's what
Like-
Pat's saying. You're still a kid.
Hey, dedication, my
Private
guy.
toys.
This is what it's called. No, listen, I'll fucking take that lightsaber and put up your ass, bro.
I'm just saying, like back in the day, there was
Don't make
three-
promises you're not gonna keep.
back in the day there was
Don't
3
fucking
movies.
tease me. Don't
that-
fucking tease me, Fixer.
I'll threaten you
I
with a
cop
good
that.
time, my guy.
Hey Jimmy, I'm gonna stick something in your mouth in a second.
Oh,
Back in the day, there
I'm
was
not a
3
tic-tac.
movies. That was it. And then they I get it. They had to go back in time, but then they went forward in time and then back in time again. It was like my brain's too old, man. I can't keep up. I don't know who's who.
This guy.
too many mushies at Woodstock.
Yeah.
Okay, Grandpa.
How do we get on Star Wars?
Okay, boomer. No, because somebody was talking shit.
Because the tater tot army is coming in here and making all sorts of egregious claims against us. Like, I bet you like the new Star Wars movies. How dare you? You don't even know us. Don't even know us.
If they would have seen the episode that I had you in, they would know that you were an original trilogy person.
Right. Well, I mean, this is the best that they got right now. It's just a bunch of frivolous flagging and, shaking their little fists. They're angry at us and, saying that we
Look who showed up.
crack it. Yeah.
You're
Oh,
on,
hey, Bill
Mama.
Dotto. I don't have it against Bill Dotto. I find that he's an odd person and that's endearing to me. So I actually don't have a problem with you, Bill. I understand that you're going to be reporting the shit out of my channel. And I just want to apologize for the gigantic waste of time you're about to embark on. So I'm very sorry that that's what you're doing.
Fixer, look in private chat.
I mean, Bill, you were in her chat telling her that, you got the message and you were going to do this and that. And I don't have nothing against you either, but you ride the next horse that's available, dude. And you've always been doing it for you just hop on the next horse.
God.
Put your mask back on, talk slow, breathe deep, turn the lights back off. I liked you better that way.
Think about what we're doing too, honestly. Because at the end of the day, like I said, there's very little that any of you can do to actually deter me. I just want to make that abundantly clear. I'm not even upset. Calm down. It's fine.
Uh-oh.
He hears me talking loud. He's like, who are we fighting? But there's not much you can do to deter me. So how you waste your time is your business. But I'm telling you right now, in no uncertain terms, it's a waste of time.
I mean, clearly this alone, almost 200 thumbs up and 50 down. Oh, thank you for the 50 down.
People
I
watching.
don't feel bad about the thumbs down either, sweetie. I don't need any of your validation. You know what I mean? I am a stubborn, foolish woman. I don't need validation to continue doing what I'm doing. The fact of the matter is that for as long as Furry Potato is out there, accosting people, verbally assaulting them, using disgusting hate speech language, I will be there to vindicate the people that he victimizes. So appreciate it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
no.
God.
I was just Kate, I get it. I was just pointing out to their tot army what now we're at 192. I'm just pointing out to the tot army that listen, you might as well just hop on this boat. It's a better boat. Come get some relevant information. Come hang out. Come have some laughs instead of getting accosted and
We have tacos. We burn furry potatoes.
Let's make love,
Hey,
not
if-
war.
My guy, no, don't be starting with that fucking frou ass shit, my guy. Listen, real quick. It's funny how these tater thoughts, right? How they keep thumbing our shit down. Hey, that's fine. It's all good. Thumb it down all you like. You want to know why? Because you're still giving us the interaction. You're still giving us the views.
Yep.
So it's all good. The thumbs down also equals to the
Yes,
thumbs up. Just
Well,
letting
the
you
fact
know.
of the matter,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't change the mission here, and the mission is to speak out against this behavior that is clearly inappropriate. So it's not going to change anything. And just because you get this channel taken down tomorrow, right, and we're no longer visible, I'm still going to do the same things that I am doing now, just without the public visibility. Okay, so regardless of what you do to me, I will still be there contacting these victims and explaining to them their legal rights. I will still be crowdfunding for legal expenses to take these people down in court. I will still be looking people up and passing on information to other channels. Not everything that I do is directly anchored to this YouTube channel.
Kate, I'm wondering at what point the tater tarts, tots, whatever they're called, see Furry's action and think that could be my mum copping that verbal spray, my brother, my uncle, my auntie, whatever.
They'll never
Would
see
it
it
be
that way.
Will it still be so funny and will it still be cool then?
Well, no, they get pretty upset when one of their own gets pepper sprayed, when Glenn did, or when Pikes Peak auditing did the other day. It's a goddamn civil rights violation and travesty if one of them gets pepper sprayed. But meanwhile, they're pepper spraying people on the street just for arguing with them.
Furry cried like a bitch about being called a Karen by an old priest
Hey,
for 30 minutes. Yet he calls every second person he meets a Karen.
hey, it's all funny. Oh, sorry.
No, I have photographic evidence that Furry Potato is a Karen, because you should just look at the constant complaints and demands to speak to the manager of YouTube when they won't take my videos down. It's there, and screenshots are forever, sweetheart.
Hey, Kate. It's all fun and games until someone's mother gets dick smacked by a Karen.
Right. You just don't talk to people that way. You simply do not talk to people that way. And
No.
I saw that Mary got detained today. That was fantastic. It's just unfortunate that she managed to wiggle her way out and not get arrested, because when you are a professional agitator like that, eventually you're gonna hit a brick wall. You know what I mean? And if you really believe in this cause and you get arrested for it once in a while, that's an occupational hazard. Take it. You know what I mean? You can't stick your hand in a toaster and then cry when you get burned. Okay, it's a natural consequence.
How could they not arrest her and charge her for at least harassment and resisting for what she did today? I mean, that's clearly harassment.
Well, because they've got a camera.
Well,
it's the First Amendment.
They arrested her, but they let her go, didn't they?
Okay, someone says Furry is now definitely on the FBI radar. I can neither confirm or deny that right now. I'll just say that.
Yeah, that's something that nobody knows for sure.
So I also have one more good thing that happened today. This is exciting for me. And I'm only saying this because I got the documentation and confirmation back. But as
drum roll.
Yeah. As some of you may or may not know, I have had a kind of a one-sided feud, because I really haven't swung back a lot. But Turtle Boy Sports, Aiden Carney, the guy behind Turtle Boy Sports, has been relentlessly attempting to character assassinate me, harass anyone related to me. He sent out threatening messages to anyone he knows associates with me up until the hours of 1:33 a.m. Okay, just unhinged. Today, I received confirmation that he is being criminally charged with a felony related to his harassment against me. So I will reiterate. I don't play these high school dropout petty mean girl games, but I will take the legal course of action necessary to stop abhorrent behavior. So let that be a lesson to anyone else, because in about a week or two, he will be receiving a summons in the mail and he will be going to court for felony wiretapping.
You beauty.
And I have the
Give it
police
to
report
him.
if anyone wants to see it.
Give it to him, Kate.
And that's that. This is obviously the criminal charges are precluding the civil litigation that's ongoing. So that'll be a whole nother can of worms.
Damn.
Yeah, that's true. Entity reaching out to entity for help.
I like Brown Eyes Gal's comment there.
Yeah, really. I mean, yeah, he's somebody who, at one point had announced that he invented talking about 1A auditors. We couldn't do that because we were stealing his intellectual property, which is insane. But then he goes ahead and reaches out to News New England and goes, I stayed out of all the auditor stuff. Well, which is it? Did you originate it or did you stay out of it? Oh, I know. It's answer C. You're a congenital liar.
Do you know what that means, Fix? It means you come from a long line of liars.
Yeah. It means to say...
Wake up, Fix.
Well, I'm fucking wide awake, homie.
Stop playing with your light. Stop playing with your lightsaber.
Man, I'll fucking show you a lightsaber.
Get him, Sasha.
Keep that private, guys.
I actually just watched the Impractical Jokers one where they took Murr's real lifesavers from him. He was like, "No, they're the real ones. They're weapon grade. You can..." Like, it was hilarious.
What?
You never watch Impractical Jokers?
Not really, no.
Oh, well, he had two of the ones you were talking about on his wall, and the way their show works, they got taken from him and given to a kid. But it was just funny to watch him freak out because of how expensive they were, he said.
Those things they're not cheap, bro. Like that's true. Those shits can cost up to I got mine cheap. I got mine for like $150. But like you can get your shit close to like 800, almost to 1,000, depending on how detailed you're getting it, or how durable it is. Those things are
I'm going to actually pull up that police report, so just bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to actually pull it up because I'm already seeing that there's some doubt being sowed in the comments. But we don't say things if we don't actually have documentation to back them up. We're not in the business of peddling lies like so many other people on the internet are. So let me go ahead and pull this up. I'm just going to redact out a couple things because it has my children's names in it. So just give me a few.
No problem. Well, we can look for Larry. That's in.
Hey, Fixa.
Yo.
A little while ago in chat, somebody said they wanted to hear the 10,000th Abrams tits joke.
Who said that?
I don't remember who it was.
Oh shit! It's probably one of Brian's fucking like haters and shit. I mean, Brian's fucking like followers and shit.
What do you got?
Nah, nothing so far, dude. I don't really care about his tits right now. They're kind of boring, if you ask me.
You love his tits.
He needs to show them. That's all he needs to do. He needs to stop. He needs to stop holding out, and just he needs to stop stalling, bro.
Can you imagine the embarrassment when he gets strip searched when he goes to prison and the guard has to ask him not just to lift his balls and dick, but when he's standing with like 10 other dudes around, they have to say, "Excuse me, Mr. Abrams, I need you to lift that left titty. Now that right titty. Make sure you ain't got nothing hidden under there." All the dudes.
Oh, they don't ask. They just lift.
No, I've been there. I've done it a million times.
I wonder if a cop's ever asked Abrams if he's hiding anything under there.
That would be hilarious, man. Well, no, what they make him do is they'll tell him, run your fingers underneath it and pull it up. If that's like, if you have like, I've seen them do it with heavy set people that have like, big stomachs, and they'll tell the guy like, "Hey man, you got to lift all that up. I got to see everything underneath there because, he could be hiding kilos underneath that thing."
Yeah. Or hiding a fucking, what's it called? Like a heroin needle under there or some shit, dude. You never know.
Oh, I've seen.
The moment you fucking reach your fingers underneath those rolls and folds, bro, you're going to find like a very unpleasant surprise. And that'll be, AIDS in the form of a heroin needle.
How do we always get to this?
What, a heroin needle?
No, to his
Abrams
tits.
Because somebody fucking pressured me to
Somebody
do
in
it.
the chat brought it up. Yeah, at least it wasn't me. I can
It's called
point
peer
that out.
pressure, and I was trying so hard not to do it. But then, hey, everybody's all like, "Oh, hey, fix it. Where's the titty jokes at, man? Come on."
I know. I'm shocked that you seem to be tired of saying it.
Yeah, I
and be
know.
over it.
I'm honest to God, like multitasking right now. I'm doing like 2 different things at the same time, so I'm like focused on the other thing at the moment. So I'm just like, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Hey, I'm still listening to you guys though. I'm still here. You know, I'm present.
Are you gaming right now?
No, I'm building something like some 3D objects.
Lightsaber?
No, not some 3D objects and shit. I'm doing like some blueprints and stuff like that.
What program do you use for that?
Second Life. I'm using like prims and I'm putting them together and just like blocks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm changing the shapes of them, kind of like just coming up with a little blueprint. I can show you what I did later on.
Are you customizing bras for Josh?
No. Yeah.
Can you read blueprints, Fixer?
No, it's not like
Can,
actual.
it,
I'm just
can you
like,
Puma brand them?
it's a miniature model of something I'm trying to build. That's why.
Yeah.
Can you Puma brand those bras?
I'm sorry. Wait. Oh, hold up. The document's up.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in the community chat because right now I don't have the capability to redact out, or I could just accidentally show it anyway. I really just don't want to put. Okay, we're going to remove that. I don't have the capability to redact it, but I will redact it and just go ahead and post that in community tab so that we can see definitively that yes, Aiden Carney is being charged with a felony. Now, as a felon, if you are convicted of a felony, you can't vote, you can't leave the country, you can't possess firearms. There are a lot of restrictions placed on you, which seems like a very, very silly thing to give up because you are butthurt over somebody on the internet. So, I mean, that is what we're dealing with here. And this is extremely vindicating for me simply because I have put up with so much shit and I've had to do it and roll over and kind of take it lying down, right? Because I've just been dealing with constant character assaults. And that's what happens when you are honest, right? And you tell the truth about people and you try to shine some light on the darker things that are going on there as they attack you. So to get a little bit of vindication back is always invigorating, to say the least.
Good on you, Kate. Long time coming. Well done.
Oh, look, Justin Emo Howlingwolf is on the chats, right? Is in the chat right now.
That's the fake one. You know how I know that's the fake one? Because this Justin Emo Howlingwolf can spell basic words. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
He's not ranting.
Oof.
He's not raging.
yeah.
It's a little tough to rage though in typing.
Oh no, you could do it in all caps.
Caps.
Pretty effectively.
I don't think the real emo knows how to do that.
Right.
I think so.
Yeah, probably not.
And someone's saying we're fighting against free speech. I don't claim to be a vehement proponent of the First Amendment. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not anti-free speech. I'm not particularly pro-free speech, but I am pro just civil like civility pretty much. So, I mean, I'm not looking to really restrict people's free speech. And I'm, again, guys, more than open to criticism. I take it all the time. It doesn't bother me. I'm not going to silence you because you disagree with me or because you don't like me. But there's a balance here. There's rights that we have as American citizens and as human beings. There's also responsibilities to one another. And I think a pretty clear responsibility in a civilized society is to not do things like tell someone that he's a disgusting pig that needs to kill himself and beats his wife when you don't know this person, or threatening to smack somebody's kid with your penis. Like, these are things that I think are pretty clear responsibilities as just decent human beings.
Or decent potatoes.
Yeah, if you want to be, that's fine. Yeah. And we field all the other accusations that we're transphobic. No, I'm not. I'm actually quite liberal. You should get to know me. Or, that I'm a bootlicker, a statist. I just had this conversation with someone the other day. I wouldn't consider myself a statist. There's plenty of issues with the government that I have. I'm very much opposed to the war on drugs. I am very much opposed to an overreaching government or, just spending bloat in general. Like, there's plenty of ideals that I hold that are kind of libertarian. But that doesn't change the fact that I believe that there's a certain way that we need to treat each other in a civilized society, and that insulting and terrorizing people for profit is something that we cannot accept. I think that's fair.
Kate, Blue's got a pair of knee-high boots, leather ones. Now, she was wearing them with a nice little lacy outfit. I'd consider bootlicking.
Oh, good Lord.
I don't know about that.
Jimmy, keep that up, and we are going to neuter you.
Woohoo!
No, here's a good question. What's going on with Josh's court case? Josh is supposed to be able to. So essentially, what the DA is looking at right now is that Josh needs to resolve his case by the 28th. Otherwise, they're going to look to amend his pretrial release conditions. So that's where it stands right now.
That's in 2 days, and he's in Wisconsin right now.
Yeah, clearly he's avoiding coming back. Yeah, Paul brings up another good point. There are no such things as absolute rights. Yeah, no, I mean, that's absolutely true. Yes,
Yeah,
Mark,
well,
you can be a mod.
I agree with what you're saying, Kate. Free speech is one thing, but antagonizing, nasty, derogatory, that's just bullshit. There's no need for it. Jeez, we're grown-ass people. You know, we're not children.
Yeah, it's not. It does not mean freedom of consequences of that speech, which I think a lot of these people just simply understand. Like, you are not going to be hauled off to jail, clearly, because it hasn't happened to Furry Potato. You know, you're not going to be hauled off to jail or thrown in the gulags or, you know, tortured by the CIA because you threatened to slap somebody's kid with your dick, right? Like, that's not going to happen. In no realm of the possibility is not going to happen. Even if you were to be charged with harassment, you're still going to go through due process. There's still going to be a trial. You're going to be afforded representation. Like, free speech doesn't mean that you are free to say whatever the hell you want and have no consequences. There are plenty of consequences. And I'm sorry, but you are a bunch of entitled twats if you think that the worst consequence that you can have for your speech is having a fucking YouTube video taken down because the person that you're accosting doesn't want you to profit off their image. That's retarded. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, there are literally some countries where you just fucking disappear if the government doesn't like what you're saying. And you're over here crying because you had a video taken down. Get the fuck out of here. Just leave. Leave my chat.
Oh, shit.
No, I'd be very surprised how long a person like Furry would last out here. I promise you. I could be wrong, but I promise you, he would have had his head. He would have had his head knocked off a long time ago.
Yeah, why do you think he stays in California?
Well, you just don't. Doesn't just because you can mouth off doesn't mean you should. That's my point.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying he's doing anything illegal. I'm saying what he's doing is just wrong. It's just wrong morally. And he's supposed to be a grown-ass man that's defended his country or whatever. Sorry, my apologies. She's supposed to be a grown-ass woman that's defended her country. I thought she'd have a lot more love for it and the love for the people in it.
One of these times he's going to pepper spray the wrong person, and it's not going to go very well.
Can they please pepper spray me? Please.
Now we got Sasha and Kate who want to be pepper sprayed. Okay.
I've been
You know what you should do? Just fucking.
I've been pepper sprayed plenty of times, but I want one of them to pepper spray me. Please, I'm begging you.
I was gonna say you and Kay should just fucking put your heads together and do like some fucking porno facial thing and just fucking like get fucking pepper sprayed at the same time.
Yeah, it's really weird. That's just really weird.
I know that's a little too sexual, a little too racy over here. You know,
that would be kind of weird because I, unlike some people, I'm a straight woman. Okay.
Doesn't matter. You're getting pepper sprayed. There's no fucking sexual preference there.
But
dude.
I'm not putting my face together and
no, just like next to each other, not like fucking making out. Jesus Christ! I would just say like next to each other. So that will, huh?
She doesn't want to make out with me. I'm really hurt.
We got the same headphones.
I love Kate and everything. We can be internet lesbians, but not in real life.
Okay, that's fair. I like it.
My guy, what I'm trying to tell you is that, you know, when you put your heads like together like that, right? It's just so that way when somebody pepper sprays you, they don't have to use up all the fucking pepper spray. You know, just one quick squirt.
Are you trying to call us fat?
No, motherfucker. just trying to save some money on pepper spray, my guy. Like, Jesus Christ.
A deviant.
Can I do something real quick? Since I just got here a little late.
Jacob, welcome.
Yep. Oh, now you guys can see my cam finally. Here's a toast to Furry. who got arrested, even though he was released. Any day for he gets arrested is a good day.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm happy that my
Hear, hear.
my baseball team's playing right now, and they didn't postpone. Thank God.
Are they gonna change their fucking name though?
Yeah. Supposedly, I see. As an Indians fan myself, I wanted them to change it to the Wild Things because it actually has a name, like history to it. But they said they're gonna change it to the Spiders, which I'm like, oh, okay. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to do something clever, but it's like, what the hell's the logo gonna be?
Did you
Fucking
just
Spider.
Spider-Man logo.
The Spider-Man logo.
I mean, fucking Spider-Man's gonna be their mascot.
I mean,
Marvel
if
won't
you
go for that.
if you look behind me, I mean, I have absolutely no problems with that.
Yeah. I see that.
But
We
wait,
have people asking if
Oh,
Furry
so-
was arrested or detained, and what was he arrested for?
He was detained as far as the video he claims he was, and then all these other frauders are saying he was detained for jogging.
Yeah, she was detained because I think she actually did sling her tripod at somebody and then edited that part out, is what I'm hearing anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Pat may have actually downloaded the whole thing.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken. I think we have the raw footage, yeah. So we'll be able to go back and take a better look at what actually happened.
I can send you some spiders over if you want some.
You know,
It's a fucking
Jimmy, we
daddy
already
long leg, bro.
established we're being nice here to Fairy with these, spiders and all this stuff.
No, it all baseball, mate. Here.
Oh, hey, you know what? I said this once. I'll say it again. I'm a Cleveland sports fan. If they change their name to the Cleveland We Suck, I'll still support them. And before people comment, hey, 2016 World Series, don't remind me. I have depression of that since this very day.
Oh.
Damn Chicago Cubs.
Hey, can I make something clear real quick? I am whoever your little imagination wants me to be. That's who I am. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
You know
and
what?
that's for whoever asked who Sasha is.
Sasha, for me, you're Mr. Krabs now. Right? Like that is your new persona, and that is who you shall be from now on.
Hey, Mr. Glowsaber.
Oh my god. Mr. Glowstick? Is that what you're gonna call me, Mr. Glowstick? My god.
No, it would be more like Mr. Glowtwig, but okay.
Hey, by the way, real quick, can we just deviate a little bit? Hold on, now fuck out of here, son. But listen, can we talk about that thing you posted earlier about the fucking predator poachers?
I don't really know a lot of information about it right this second, so I would hate to divulge something I really don't know a lot about. But apparently, there is an investigation going on whatever his face is in Houston for possession of child pornography. But I'm trying to get more details because I don't want to put it out there as fact, and I haven't seen the proof myself. I got to go download the live tonight and watch it.
Yeah, don't cast aspersions like that if you haven't got the.
No, I just
fact.
wanted to know a little bit about it too.
Well, I mean, apparently this person has all the proof. I'm a person that runs off seeing stuff for myself. I don't like taking something that I haven't seen for myself and running around the internet with it as fact. So that's why I said allegedly, and I haven't seen his name. And as soon as I see the proof for myself, then I'll be more than happy to go about it. But it was just kind of one of the things where I seen it. So, Fixer, you were around for that. Kate was around for that. So I just shared it with you guys, but you brought it up. So
no problem. No, it's okay.
I had seen something about that too. I just didn't see the actual proof though of it.
yeah, right. Like I need to see something on public record, like a charge filed or something like that before I run with it.
No, that makes sense. It makes sense.
I know what we've discovered in the past with them, so it wouldn't surprise me. But with this particular one and the person being as young as they're saying that they are, like I for myself want to see that there's an actual charge and court records or something like that before I run around running about it. It wouldn't surprise me based on what I've uncovered before, but
Did By the way, I was actually going to ask this on the Discord. Did any of you see that Mr. Goddamn Shalom Mahala commented on the last video?
Ooh, furry?
Who? Pat?
SGV.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was
He
quite
com-
upset. He was upset.
The proof has been showing that Furry filed a copyright on this channel. Like, get out
Yeah,
of here.
Robotic Warrior, we've put up copies of the last 5 attempts at copyright strikes that Furry has made. Only one of those stuck and then later was dropped, and that's why we're here with you today. But that means that there were 4 other attempts that YouTube automatically filtered out as like, no, this is bullshit. So just put that into perspective.
Have SGV or any other people in Furry's camp like tried the copyright strike this channel? I wonder.
SGV threatened to, and he backed down pretty quick.
I mean, yeah, because
You got a good
like,
singer
I will
there,
go
Kate.
after him just like I've gone after her. And I mean, no, I told them the truth, which is that's fine. You can do that, but it's fair use. And like what these people don't understand is that their channels are subject to termination if they continue to misuse the DMCA copyright takedown. And if you think that I'm not going to pursue that, then you're cooked. Your brain is dead. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Of course I'm going to pursue that. You know, you want to talk about trying to silence somebody. They're literally misusing a system that was put into place to protect legitimate copyright owners from having their work legitimately lifted, duplicated, and passed off as somebody else's, right? And they're doing that so that we'll shut up. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And somebody just asked, is YouTube investigating them? Yes, YouTube is investigating them because I won't leave YouTube alone. So they have already opened up cases and they continue to. And I mean, if your channel goes down tomorrow, I don't give a shit. Stop fucking with mine. I don't know what else to tell you.
I know you probably can't say yes or no, but the guy I'm betting didn't reply, huh?
Who?
From the guy that got quote unquote spiced last week.
Oh, I'm not ready to speak about that yet, but we got something in the works with that too.
Ooh. Where is my popcorn then?
Yeah. No, I mean I'm not playing these little kid games anymore. I'm not.
Hey, you know, it's gonna be worth the wait in the end. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Sasha.
I think them words made my cooter just a little.
What?
Wait,
What did you say?
We're going off the rails.
They're
When
fucking
don't we go
bootleg
off the
Wi-Fi.
rails?
What was that, Sasha?
Oh, because she's not ready to talk about it. There's something in the works, so it made my cooter tingle just a little.
Oh my fuck.
At least I'll always have that.
That sure reminded me of that episode of South Park with the fucking Jonas Brothers. Okay, never mind. I guess nobody got that one.
That's not good. That's
Fury
not
rings.
weird.
The only South Park episode that I actually remember vividly is the wrestling one, which is for obvious reasons.
Oh, the wrestling one was fucking great.
It took me chirp.
El Pollo Loco! That shit was my favorite one. Fucking Kenny coming up with that fucking costume, dude.
Gee, Kate, you got an awesome crowd here tonight, hey?
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
For an impromptu show, that's some awesome people. Everyone, g'day, everyone.
240 likes. It's
Can we watch-
awesome, man.
Yeah.
You guys are
And
killing
that's
it.
even some people didn't get the notification for whatever reason that we were on too.
Yeah.
Can we watch the video? Can
And
we
just I like you all back, just so that you know that. I like you all back. Even the people that come in here and give a shit. I like you guys too. You know, you keep things interesting. I don't want an echo chamber. What I do want is to make it abundantly clear that I'm not putting up with any bullshit. Just, so there's no question of that.
Robotic wants to come on panel.
Yeah, Robotic, you're more than welcome. You are literally more than welcome.
Yeah, just keep your finger on the trigger.
You better post.
Did you guys see? Did you see Furry's subscription tiers? You can pay up to $99.
Oh yeah.
$99.
Yeah.
They're outrageous. They're
Okay.
outrageous.
Unbelievable.
And you get gifts
love it too, bro.
galore with that $100 one. Whatever
How
that
many free
means.
potatoes do you get?
I'm looking at it right
More
now.
than
Looks
you
like you
want.
got a bunch of emojis and some loyalty badges.
Oh my god.
Don't be surprised if one of those is a pepper spray or something at this
Oh,
point.
I'm sure.
If you
I'm sure.
No, dude, did you see the comments or the chat log during that whole arrest and when he got out? Everyone was saying mace the guy, spray the guy, like over and over and over again. I'm like, yeah, make your cause even worse. Good job, guys.
Yeah,
Dude, I
this
can.
pepper spray trend has to end right now. Like, come on.
Oh my god,
Come
I
on.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Dude.
SGV's new thing now is literally say like when a guy walks up to him, you have to. He took down the video because obviously nothing happened, but he was at Coca-Cola. And he was like, "Oh, push 1 for he's gonna not interact. Push 2 that he is. Push 3 for Mace."
Kate,
That's awful.
Kate,
Bunch of idiots.
That's awful.
Kate, is pepper spray considered a weapon in America, in the USA?
Yeah.
It's considered a less lethal weapon.
So
it's not
how,
legal.
if you disperse it on someone, use it on someone, how is it not an arrestable offence?
Well, it
We were
is.
over that a little bit on
It is
Sunday.
unless you can prove self-defense in any way. Like you can't just spray somebody with, and like you know what I mean. They
Well,
have
that's
to
what we
be.
saw an order to do during the week. A couple of days ago. That wasn't self-defense.
Yeah, I'm projecting that this trend is going to catch up to them pretty quickly because it's an incredibly cowardly, malicious, terrible thing to do to end an argument by you whipping out some mace. Like mace is supposed to be, for defenseless people. I know generally it's women, but I'm a woman and I'm a little bit of a feminist, so I don't want to say all women, but people who may not be physically imposing when they are in legitimate danger, right? So, and the idea of pepper
that's
spray
fair
is to spray it so that you can get away. Like that's what you're supposed to. Like you're not supposed to pepper spray to dominate somebody or win a fight or anything like that. You're supposed to spray them so that you can then escape. Like that's what it's used for. These guys aren't escaping anything.
If
My
it
source
prevents
tells
them-
me that the tear gas statute is the one that applies for pepper spray in California. No person shall purchase, possess, or use any tear gas weapon that expels a projectile or that expels tear gas by any method other than an aerosol spray or that contains more than 2.5 ounces net weight of aerosol spray.
if a lady is about to be raped or sexually assaulted, I hope she unloads the whole can into the prick's eyes. That's cool by me.
Or mugged or
But-
robbed, or even if it's a guy.
yeah.
If you're a guy and you match, fine. If you have to pull out some mace to get out of there, fine. But it's
I'm
not
all
a
for
weapon.
that.
Yeah.
Not something to be used because somebody is near you and you don't want them near you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
they're
is
raising
what
their
I
voice to you.
saw. What I
Right.
saw the other day from that order done. I thought that
Mhm.
was no need to do that whatsoever.
The the scary thing is that when SGB uploaded his 2 videos in the same I don't know if it was a construction working site or what, a few of his buddies walked up to him and they're all like carrying pepper sprays like on their person, like on like literally on like their chest and all that, like it's like an accessory. Like they're treating it like it's like literally jewelry, and I'm just, it's gonna be a new thing. This is a new thing for these people. I'm waiting for someone. I'm waiting for someone to hear they get arrested. I'm surprised Furry didn't mace the cop that arrested him. To be quite honest,
Furry's
wouldn't
not that
surprise me.
stupid.
She was thinking about it.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I don't think she'd actually do it though. I think she's a little smarter than that. I would hope.
Also, is it true James Freeman's dead, or was that just some false rumor being spread around?
I think I was just a troll.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah.
I hate that guy more than anything.
I don't want any of them to die, though. That's the thing, though. When I see some of these interactions, it's not just the people that they're accosting that I worry for. It's like the outcome of their actions could be very personally negative. You know what I mean? Like, I would not rejoice if one of these guys got their teeth kicked out because I'm not a big violence person, but that's like the risk that they're taking. And, I wouldn't necessarily blame the person if they did because they're being antagonized to that point. But, it just becomes a terrible self-perpetuating cycle with nothing but bad consequences at the end.
They're asking themselves to get like messed up though. That's the thing. That's
But
what's
talking about pepper spray. So cops and like probation, corrections, all that. If you when you spray somebody, and you've achieved your objective, you render aid or whatever. So if that's like providing water for decontamination or whatever the case be. But what happens when one of these guys goes out and sprays somebody that may have asthma or some sort of breathing problem? And I mean, yes, it is less than lethal. Yes, it's probably a rare chance that somebody would die or whatever. But what happens if you spray some? I mean, they're not trained to spray. And I'm not saying you have to be trained to spray, but if you spray somebody all in their face instead of delivering a 3 to 5 second burst to somebody's eyes, what happens if you trigger like an asthma reaction or some sort of COPD? And I'm not a doctor, so some sort of like COPD or breathing. What happens if that happens?
Or even an allergic reaction.
They would probably stand there going like STV did, going, I told you this would happen, as he's like choking to death.
I mean, at the end of the day, OC pepper spray is nothing but peppers. That's all it is. It's aerosol peppers. I mean, when I worked in probation, I knew people that would spray pepper spray on their food and eat it. But at the end of the day, what happens when somebody gets hurt over this? I mean, they're going to be subject to the lawsuit then.
Mm-hmm.
If not worse. Yeah, it's a terrible idea. No, sorry, I just see Cindy Sue has a very interesting question. I like this one. Furry is selling images of CCW and Coachella on the merchandise page. Is that legal, even if it's a cartoon image? No, Cindy Sue, it's not, because California Citizens Watch and Coachella both own their likeness. They commercially use their likeness in their own ventures. I would say CCW or Coachella, if you're watching, get in my inbox. We'll hook you up and you have a lawsuit on your hands, my friends. She owes you money. So there we go. That's just another dumb hit that Furry's about to take because she's an idiot. Tell me again how she's smart, though. Appreciate it.
Kisses.
Where's the kiss?
God. With the crusty lips.
Kate, you can't pull it off. You've got nice teeth.
Yeah.
For real.
That's debatable.
Instead of paying for those fucking tits that Furry got, they should have just gotten veneers. Honestly. Jesus Christ, the chompers on that one. Oof.
Imagine giving
I
you
don't
a
even. I
blowjob.
wouldn't have anything against Furry if Furry wasn't just such a garbage human being with the way that she treats other people. It's terrible.
Oh my god, I know.
Imagine her giving you a blowjob fix with
Ugh.
those chompers.
No, let's not do.
Oh,
Listen,
no. That's
that.
like nightmares.
Not appropriate. That's not appropriate. No.
It's
I don't,
okay. Kate, it's
Sexual
okay.
harassment.
Well, I'm not
okay.
gonna
It's
sleep.
Fix's pecker, it's not mine. As long as it's Fix's pecker and not mine, I'm happy.
I don't know, attacking her appearance or her identity. That's like, I'm not comfortable with that, to be completely honest. I'm just not comfortable.
My bad.
Yeah.
My apologies.
No, it's okay. It's just, again, like, we don't need to dehumanize people to get a point across. Because she could
She's
be
not human. She's a potato. She admits it.
She could be Cindy Crawford and her behavior would still be terrible. Like, or she could be like Sloth from the Goonies. And, it's all the same. It's all the same.
But if you class yourself as a potato, you're not dehumanizing her.
Technically, the furry potato is like a weird meme about guinea pigs.
Yeah, that's perverted. That's another whole show.
Yeah, it's some sort of like alt meme or whatever. Like, I don't know. Like the furry potato thing is just there's a question as to whether or not that is maybe even a copyright issue in and of itself, as they were selling furry potato things before furry potato was an auditor. But
yeah, and they're making 3D PS2 graphic looking furry potato shit.
Right, that's what I mean. That has nothing to do with the auditor. So
The hell, dude? Really?
I was watching the other day. You guys talking about his stupid "don't touch furry" stuff. That was great.
I'll be honest, dude. Like I can't even watch like Fire Potatoes videos, dude. I get so irritated. I just like
Yeah.
5 seconds and I'm done. Yeah.
I get irritated too, but I'm just waiting for something to happen. That's the only reason I ever
but
watch.
The thing I always notice is nothing usually ever happens to them, except for today. Well, they got fucking arrested, but that was something else.
I'm just amazed grown men would let furries speak about their wives like that. I'm not criticizing. It's not something I'm used to.
Well, you know what it is. You know what it is, Jim. It's Jimmy. It's the fact that they don't want to catch a case.
Right.
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
You
You guys are
hit
so
you hit the-
lawsuit happy over there.
I mean, you know,
You're worried about being sued. Yeah, I
that's
get it.
the thing.
I
And,
get it.
and the thing is because they're trans, and that's another thing. Because the moment you punch this punk in the mouth and straighten their teeth out, they're gonna end up, suing you for like everything you got for assaulting them. And technically, if you hit somebody that's trans, it's technically a hate crime, so they can hit you with that too. So it's like the moment you attack this person, your life is pretty much almost over. Because
Yeah,
they're just gonna
fair
like,
enough.
and in this day and age, in this society right now, with all this crap going on with you know racism and all this other BS, you just got to be careful because one misstep and you're fucked, like just completely fucked.
No, I get that. I must be living with violent thugs because they'd take the risk. They wouldn't they wouldn't cop their missus being spoken about like that. It'd be bang bang.
I'll tell you though, the people that furry picks on and starts talking shit to, those people are smart people, and they're honestly, they're like they're the bigger, they're bigger people than furry because they know that they're holding their tongues, man. They're holding back, because I guarantee you that if those risks weren't involved, oh, furry would be fucked, dude. Like they would have gotten fucked up a long time ago. Like,
and then what really grates me is at the end of the video. Oh, I educated that one. Oh, I schooled that. They got furried. Oh, mate, just anyway.
Or walk of shame.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the word I was looking for. Canceled. Cancel culture. Yeah. That.
There you
Cancel.
go.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't thinking about that word at the time. But yeah, that's the word.
Oh, do not get me started on canceled culture. As someone that loves wrestling and sports, that whole cancel culture thing's been nothing but a bitch to us fans.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. Like off topic from that, like that's probably why nobody's fucked up Josh yet either, because of the fact that they just don't want to lose anything. They have shit to lose.
Yeah,
Right.
fair enough.
If it was okay to
It's
just
not-
beat the, sorry. What?
No, I mean it's not worth it though to get arrested or go to jail or end up with a criminal charge and incur the cost of a lawyer and everything else over someone yelling. But I mean that really effectively neuters people, and then they get put online and subject to more ridicule. And I mean these are still human beings, and I've always said that with the police too. But at least the police at this point understand and are aware that that's sort of an occupational hazard. That yes, you may be filmed, you may be mocked and insulted and all that stuff, and it's part of the job and you have to take it. Doesn't mean I think it's right, but it's a lot less acceptable to me anyway when it's just someone on the street, because they didn't sign up for that. They didn't ask for that.
And the sad thing is as much as they shit on the cops, they're the first ones to call the cops on somebody who in their mind is doing something against them.
Well, they're exactly. Furry's the biggest bootlicker there is.
Yeah.
And SPV too.
She will
They
walk
all are.
away if the cops haven't. If she will cancel her videos. Oh, the cops haven't been called. I'm ending this video. She's wanting the cops there.
It's ridiculous, dude. It's like they're just doing it for the clicks and views, bro.
The only reason she wants the cops there, though, is so she can talk shit to the cops and try to get arrested so she can turn around and file a lawsuit.
Yeah, get the lawsuit.
Did you see her first video
Well,
back?
I
Was
don't
it another synagogue?
Yeah. She's a lot less mouthy to the police than she is civilians, business owners, religious leaders or church congregations. Like the average person, she's a lot more verbally caustic to than the police at this point. So big freedom fighter you've got there, right? Like she literally just punches down. That's what she does. It's disgusting.
Pounding sand, huh?
Oh, well, I just think she's going to run into the wrong person on the wrong day. It's
going to happen. I'm telling you.
Oh,
it
yeah.
will happen.
All of them are going to run into the wrong person, say the wrong thing, and they will get their asses handed to them.
Oh, the thing about them, right, is that they go to certain spots, right? And I know this for sure. They go to certain spots where they know it's easy pickings, where they know someone ain't going to give them shit. Because I guarantee you, if they go to the hood, or they go some fucking some ghetto area and shit, guarantee you, dude, things would end a whole lot differently for them.
But what my observation is, sorry, Sasha, I saw Glenn in Portland, and he got stood on by those police pretty quickly, couple of times within a matter of days, and he said, "Oh, I'm not coming back here. These guys are full on. I'm out of here." Why didn't the Seattle cops step on him straight up, do the same thing, and knock it out of him? That's my question.
Different states.
I know it's a different state, but
different laws.
He's such a wussy boy. When those Portland boys put it on him, he hightailed it out. He couldn't get out of there quick enough. I'm thinking it's a pity the Seattle guys didn't do the same shit up front, and you wouldn't have the retarded freak going around the way he is now.
I think in Seattle, the police have some kind of standing orders to lay off him for some reason. I'm not sure what it is, but it might be a bigger case going on.
But do you get my point?
Oh, yeah.
Up front, Portland stood on him. He got out of he got out of Dodge quick. Maybe if Seattle did the same thing up front, you wouldn't have the moron you have now.
I don't know. I'm not an advocate for physical violence. I think at some point you got to cut it off at the knees, and this needs to stop being so profitable. That's all. Like the fact that people are profiting off of this is just disgusting. And, if you want to go back to the First Amendment and the fundamentals of free speech, you are not guaranteed the inalienable right to profit off your speech. That's never been written anywhere.
Mm-mm.
Good question, Kathy. Can furry get in trouble for targeting the Jewish in the mosques? Well, I happen to be in contact with the Anti-Defamation League as well. So, yeah. I mean, this bitch really wants to play. Like, we'll play. I'm playing.
I've always noticed that a lot of people don't get, like, some of those people, when they target, like, the Jewish people, they usually don't get as much flack as if they, if they started, targeting gays and blacks and stuff like that, dude. Like it's crazy,
We're definitely, as a society, I think, a lot more desensitized to religious persecution than we were at one point. Probably because we live in a mostly secular society now compared to what it used to be. But I think it still is objectionable whether you're targeting somebody for their sexual preference or their sexual identity, or their gender identity rather, or their race or their religious affiliation. Like it's all just unacceptable.
It really is. I agree with you. I'll tell you one thing, man. Those people have been oppressed for thousands and thousands of years, Jews, I mean.
Yeah, the Jews have been through enough. Leave them alone. Like, really.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Like, leave them the fuck alone for
like,
dude.
No.
Fucking Christ, man.
I just go back to that video of him dressing up like what do you call him without sounding like a douche? What would you call a person that dressed up in a robe with turban? I don't even know. Without sounding racist.
Someone like an Islamic person?
Yeah, he was like dressed up as someone like that. No, furry, dude.
In a burqa?
Oh yeah. No.
Hijab.
Oh no, hijab.
Yeah. She'll put on hijabs and stuff like that, but that's really, again, that in and of itself is pretty racist because she's capitalizing on the Islamophobia that really does exist in this country right now, right? So she's doing that purposely inflammatory to create the illusion
You cut out, kid.
Inclusion of a threat that really doesn't. No, not every much to you. Like that's just ridiculous. Plenty of people do think that though, and Furry then capitalizes on it to troll for a reaction, which again is just like that is bigoted. Furry Potato is a bigot.
She's got that Palestine flag on her chest too.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Oh, here's the one. Elsie Watkins says you have 235 people on your live chat. She had 800 on hers this evening. Exactly, Elsie Watkins. Then why the hell is she so upset with us? Why is she so bothered? Explain that to me. 235 versus 800. Why is she bothered?
That's true. Why does she give a fuck? Why?
If we're
Probably 700 of those
significant,
just
then
wanted
why?
to see something happen to her.
I know that's why I was watching. Not gonna lie.
Well,
Was
to
she
be fair,
counting people? Was she counting people or heads?
Here we go. More popular than you.
didn't get
Nobody's
it.
disputing that. We're simply saying if we're so insignificant, then why is she so incredibly bothered by us? It's
that the
not a
best potato
question.
top
Why
to have?
is she so bothered? No.
Yeah, her channel's so much bigger. Why the fuck is she giving a shit about a small ass rink-eating channel like ours?
Yeah, she's the queen of.
Right.
She's the queen. She's got everything going for her. Why would she
She's
care?
so scared of us that apparently
Yes.
Elsie comes in to scare us.
Scared of being exposed
Well,
as a fraud.
Yeah.
that's what I mean. There's so much so much of a difference there. We're so insignificant compared to her, but yet she literally has rented out beachfront property in her head. We own it. We own it.
I say, welcome, Elsie Watkins. Thanks for joining us and watching us.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Much more entertaining, obviously.
Actually, we should ask LC how does pepper spraying people, justify for what Furry does. I'm interested to hear how that works.
Hang on, Elsie.
Yeah,
Do you want to, Elsie Watkins? Do you want to hop on panel and just kind of give us
Come
your
up.
opinion? I mean, you're more than
Come up
welcome.
and
Thank
be on.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to come on. I mean, it's all
Someone
good.
post a link. Come up and say good day.
I'll post it real quick. Hold on. There you go, man. Just
That's the thing I like about you, Kate. You don't mind people coming up with a differing opinion to yours. I bet you I can't go and have a yarn at Furry on his chat.
No, you can't because you get blocked.
That's right.
Yeah.
I already
about 2
know that.
seconds.
I've been blocked a few times there.
I got blocked
Yeah,
just
no,
for saying. I just got blocked from Furry and SGV's thing by just spamming follow Masshole report.
That would do it. Yeah.
That's
No,
what
I
I've
mean,
been doing.
honestly,
That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing on their freaking streams. And every time I do, I either get blocked by the moderators, which is only like 1 or 2, or I just get blocked by him, and you just hear like a sigh in the background, like every time he does it.
Is LC
Yeah,
not
no, I
coming up?
don't-
What a no.
I mean, you
You
can
coming
come up.
up,
That's what
Elsie?
I honestly. I appreciate when people disagree because sometimes, my mind is open to something that I didn't see before. I don't think that my opinion on Furry is going to sway very much at this juncture, but to be fair, with all these auditors, I do try to find at least 1 or 2 positive things about just about everybody, and I will speak them out loud. I don't like to see just the
Mhm.
negative on everyone. Everyone's positive. I'm having a very hard time drawing any positives about Furry Potato at this moment. So if anyone has any to offer up, I would be more than happy to hear because I do like to, look at the positive too. I don't like to be too negative.
Well, apparently he defended his nation. I say good on him for that. Her, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, her.
If it's true, yeah.
We don't know. There's been no
Much
proof.
respect. If she has, much respect from me.
Yeah, me too.
Elsie,
All right,
click the link that was put in chat, Elsie, and you can come on up.
Robert is debating that she's made threats of rape. You know what? We'll make a compilation video just for you, Robert, of all the times that she threatened rape. So there's
Someone
quite a
I'm
few.
all over that.
Someone said in the chat that she has 20 cans of spray.
Yeah, she bought a whole bunch of them and just give them out to people.
No, she gives them to her boyfriends, SGV, Glenn, all these other damn frauders.
That's where they got them from.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
actually coming.
Yeah.
So they're actually
Yeah.
gonna come on. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. The LC person, whatever.
I can answer that one, Kate. Glenn fills
Say
out
something positive about
ski pants very well.
Yeah, Glenn is very body positive. He makes some wardrobe choices that I would not personally feel comfortable wearing. So,
Hey,
Is that true?
Yeah,
Is
there's
it
a
true
Furry-
that Furry does charity work? Is that true?
I've seen Furry do like I saw one video actually where she was buying like hygiene products for the homeless, and that was actually a really good piece of charity work. That's actually it's needed. It's not superficial. Like that's something that people, particularly homeless people, they really need. I know she was buying like I think maxi pads and razors, things that we don't always think about, for the homeless, but that they do still need. So that's a good thing. So I
saw a
agree with you.
video-
King Cool.
I
That's
saw
a
a
positive
video
thing about
with
Furry. She does.
I'll do it.
I saw a video with Furry where she
Agar.
bought Powerades, water, and bananas for peaceful protesters. I thought that was a nice gesture.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
post it.
if she could do more of that and stop accosting strangers on the street, then we could probably be cool.
Hey, Kate, can you post the link again?
And tag Elsie in it. Although Elsie's on his or her phone. I'm not sure if you're a male or female. Will it work on a cell phone?
All right.
Yeah, you can still do it on a phone.
Okay. Elsie, if you want to kind of like, for lack of a better term, shit or get off the pot, though, we're getting up to an hour and a half, and I have to work in the morning, so I'm gonna have to jump off pretty soon. But
Nah, who cares about work?
Yeah, pull a sickie. Come on, Kate.
I can't do.
Oh.
I can't do.
No, man.
That's such a difficult challenge. Like I see this, and it's so funny in the comments. Like it is difficult. People that you are ideologically like opposed to, right? It's very hard, I think, for most people to pick out anything positive or complimentary to say about them. But I think it's also very important because you can't lose sight of the fact that even if you disagree with someone, they're still a human being. There's still a base level of respect that I feel like I owe everybody regardless, just for me. And it helps you check your bias, right? Because like if you become too entrenched in one side of things and you start to build this really big bias, you can compromise your overall point, your objective. So I try not to do that. I always try to check my bias.
Do you feel the same way about Glenn?
Bruh.
Sometimes I feel bad for Glenn. I have some pity for him too because his life seems very unpleasant. Very unpleasant.
Yeah. I wonder what, like, I feel bad and I wonder what caused him to be kind of who we see, at least what he portrays on camera. And I'm curious as to what he's like if that camera's not rolling.
I'll tell you one thing, man. He like that what Kate stated earlier about when you disagree with somebody, you still gotta look at them as a human being. Like I kind of realized that back when 702 joined the Discord server. You know what I mean? Because I didn't agree with her at all because she was cool with fucking Brian's bitch ass. So
And then she left.
No, I mean, yeah, she left. I mean, obviously for she was there for the wrong reasons, but I kind of liked her in the beginning, so I was like, oh shit, we have.
Yeah, she plays Destiny, right?
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like I can get along with her. Like we probably play together. It'd be cool. I kind of thought that was pretty sweet. But unfortunately, she's still like riding Brian's dick. So that's the only unfortunate part about it.
I mean, you could disagree with someone and still, at least see that they're still human. I think that's important. KJC has a good question. What happened to the FOIA request about CFW calling the police about the homeless guy? Still waiting on getting all of that information back. Texas, particularly Dallas, has shut down a lot of their government operations due to COVID. So they have suspended all of these requests until the next business day. And I just don't know when the next business day is going to be. So as soon as I get everything, I'll get it.
They're also getting a hurricane, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much the end
hurricane season.
real quick. So LC Watkins said that they're not going to be able to join at the moment. Listen, that's perfectly okay, LC, if you're still listening. If you want, you could also hop in the Discord server and we can all talk it out there. We'll make sure that things are kept respectful. If you just want to have a respectful debate or something like that, that's fine. I'll make sure to moderate the fuck out of it so nobody comes out of nowhere and starts disrespecting the dog shit out of you. So yeah, just I don't know if
Robert, Robert, be an adult. Jump up, mate.
Hold up, bro. Hey, Kate, I don't know if you want to...
Yeah. He says I will. No way I will join a panel with somebody called the Commie Report. Robert, dear.
Gee, that's a bit racist.
Darling, honey, this is why we think you're all stupid. Because we have the Commie Report. We're mocking the fact that you people think that we're Russian spies. Because that is ludicrous. That's ludicrous. Just so that we're clear. Okay. But it's
Robert,
okay if you...
Hold up. Robert,
bless
you
your...
little...
monkey
okay,
man.
Robert, you fucking little retard. Let me just tell you something, right?
What'd you call him?
What's yours is mine, okay? This is communism. Go fuck yourself. Suck my dick.
I'm insulted. He called me monkey man. Oh, do I cry now?
Oh, and second, I will dick slap you, all right? So keep acting up.
No.
Out of you. Hey, it's a taste of his own medicine.
Furry again.
I know. I'm imitating Furry.
How is Furry the opposite of a bully?
Well, sorry, hold up. Can somebody post a Discord server link so that way LC can just slide up in that server real quick?
Robert,
okay.
Robert, again.
Yeah, I'll take
We're
care of
mocking it. Okay, we're mocking it. Okay, like dear Lord. Woo.
Hey, Kate.
We're mocking it, dude. You're a fucking idiot. Grow a fucking pair of balls and have a sense of humor, you fucking tard.
Right.
Kate.
Like we're not ever gonna find you on the street, and we're not gonna encounter you and scream these things in your face. Don't worry.
Well, another thing is, hey Robert, you know what else I like? You know what else I love? I love leaving mushroom marks on your cheeks, bro.
What the hell?
Fix it back in your cage.
Hey,
out of his cage.
We're gonna put you in the cage in a minute.
Kate.
Spray him with some... What?
Fucking hiss at you.
How you feeling? You must feel fucking stoked today.
Today's a good day. It's not a bad day.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, a lot of good things happen.
You've had a few shit days in the last God knows how long.
I have, but you know what? That's just life. You have good days, you have bad days. Thank God, with this internet stuff, you can always shut it off, right? Like, and I think with a lot of this, like, especially when you get like internet mobs going and stuff like that, you can lose sight of the fact that that's not your real life. Hey, stop barking at me.
Skitch him.
I was going to make a really good point. Jake, I'm making a point. No, I'm making a point. Oh my God.
Your dog's trying to he's trying to make a point.
Better to bark than be humping your leg, I guess.
He's telling me that it's bedtime. I swear to God. No, but I think you can lose sight of the fact that it's not real life, right? So at least you can shut the internet off. And that's why I really take issue with all these, like, on the street. I know. On the street, like, accosting things, is you can't shut that off. You can't just turn off your cell phone or your computer and walk away from it. Like, you're literally confronted face to face with it, and that's not cool. So yeah, no, I've had some good days. I've had some bad days. It is what it is, but it's just the internet. You can shut it off.
Fixer, stop shaking your ears.
Hey, SMD, my guy, SMD.
Who is this El Sancho bloke? Who
What?
the hell's that? Who the hell is El Sancho?
I don't know, man. He seems like a stranger to me.
Yeah, some random.
Might be a tater tot. Who knows? What's wrong with being gay, huh? It's 2020, dude. Get with the fucking times, my guy. Jesus fuck.
But Paul Torres also, his dog also tells him to go to bed. Sometimes I think my dog just knows when I'm like pontificating too much. And he's like, shut up, you dumb bitch. Just stop talking.
Kate, can we post your link now that you don't want me to post?
I don't have the link actually, so
I
That I don't
will
have.
get it.
Jimmy's got it.
I've got it. You just give me 2 seconds and I'm all over it like a fat kid on an ice cream.
Okay.
My guy.
I
What?
don't even know.
Yeah, what the fuck's up with you, Jimmy? What the fuck, man?
Haven't you seen a fat kid on an ice cream? There you go. I'll put it in private.
Laura
Wait,
thinks that we're not happy, and we'll be happy if we join furry.
I'm pretty happy with my life, actually, Laura. But thank you.
Yeah, I am too.
No.
I
So-
eat tater tots.
Laura, can I just tell you something real quick? I'm actually very unhappy when I see furry doing all their fucking stupidity, like all that stupid shit that I see them doing. It makes me unhappy. So I think it does the opposite effect of joining them.
All right, you know what? All I have to say to this Laura person is that please elaborate to me and the rest of these people here. How does pepper spraying people and harassing people like defend their First Amendment? There you go.
Or happiness.
I'm waiting.
I put
I
the
do
link
love
back
to hear that.
in private chat, Kate.
Oh, okay. Why do I ignore the Mitch comments? I don't know, because Mitch is doing his own thing right now and he's busy, and I don't want to speak for Mitch, and he's, happy in my basement. Poor kid.
Don't you mean
Hey.
he's in your dog's cage? That's why you haven't put him in there yet.
Robotic warrior.
Yeah.
Hey, he gets
Oh.
water and 1 meal a day. What more does he want?
Hey,
Right,
that's a life
exactly.
right there, bro.
Yeah, jeez.
You're paying no
Robotic
rent.
warrior, turn on your camera real quick. Let's just see that you're an actual person. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you can come back later, robotic warrior, but I'm not dealing with any porn bombs tonight. Thanks. So we're just kicking you and not banning you. But I have to go to bed anyway, to be completely honest. I was kind of throwing those hints anyway because it's getting late for me. But yeah, you guys can come on panel anytime if you disagree with us. Come into our Discord, not a big deal. That's fine. Yeah, but we're not getting porn bombed.
Yeah, no,
Nah, fuck that.
we're good.
That's probably one of it's one of
Brian's
Furry's
people?
henchmen. No, it's fucking Furry's fucking
No, it's
henchmen.
fine. I know some of the tricks with that, and it's like, anyone else in here, I've seen their face. Jacob has chosen to grace us with his beautiful mug the entire time, but we like to at least visually verify people before they jump in the panel, because
Jacob, are
Otherwise,
you in the
porn
Discord server? Are
Yes.
you in the, oh, he's in the Discord server. I don't know who he is on there. That's fine.
My screen name generated 97, I believe is.
Oh,
Yeah.
that.
I
okay.
think joined this past weekend.
He's the sleuthy McSleuthington. He's our new CIA agent,
Damn.
or
And
MIA
hold
rather, the Mass Intelligence Agency.
Robotic
This guy might look. Oh, sorry. Jacob might look baby-faced, innocent, and handsome, but don't let that fool you. He's also an information mogul.
Yo,
He's a
that
dangerous
robotic
man.
warrior is like talking in the comments right now.
I'm so dangerous. I have a weeaboo dragon.
Yeah, come
Fucking
come
Shinra.
back next time, Robotic Warrior. You don't have to show your face through the whole stream. I understand that. We just want to make sure that you're not going to be bombing us with pornographic images. That's all. That's all.
And also, who got it Shinron? I heard Shinron.
Yeah, that's me.
Holy shit! Someone finally.
Dude, I fucking watch Dragon Ball. Like, I fucking watch all that shit, bro.
Same here.
It's all good, my guy.
Well, we can
We'll be
continue
back
this.
Sunday at 7.
Hey,
Can
we
we
gotta.
actually throw the Discord in the chat? All right.
Yeah,
As always, guys, we cut out of here. I pretend that I'm going to go to bed, and I stay up on Discord for at least another hour more because I'm a loser with no life. So we will continue this conversation in the after party in Discord like we do every night. Come join us if you want. It's a relatively hospitable place.
Hey, kid, are you forgetting one more? One more?
Yep. Our
I put
Thanks for
PayPal there
having
once.
me, Kate.
Jimmy, I put the PayPal link in there once. I feel like that's enough.
Where is it? I didn't see it. Anyway,
You can't leave. I just got here.
guys, help Kate with her legal defense against the turtle tard. It's all a good thing. You can't attack a person's kids. That's not fucking cool. Help Kate with her legal defense against that asshole is my request, please.
If you
thanks
don't,
for
it's
having
cool
me.
though.
Yeah.
And there's the
Thanks for-
Discord link if you want to join us.
Vital.
Yeah.
Thanks for popping in at the end of the show when we're all going and leaving. So
Sure.
Vital, join us on Discord.
Yeah. Join the after
Chat.
party, my guy. We'll
You're
fucking
the
talk.
man, Vital.
All right, we'll see you.
All right, bro.
All right. All right.
No problem, boys.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, man.
I know
We're
Kate
down
won't say
here,
it, but I will.
Where's my guy Eric Brand, man? I want to know if he smokes weed.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Appreciate it, guys.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Guys, later.